Oh my God, I looked away for 2 seconds and everyone joined in. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Hi, Brownie. Hi, Vint. How you doing? Hi, I'm Zoto. Hi, Alex. Hi, Oak. Hi, Finn. How you doing? What's up, Shark? OW2 with some Goat Keyboard Man on the side. Let's go, Cortez. How you doing, dude? Mr. Bubby Boy, what's going on? Should have ordered a Sonnet a long time ago. Now the wait is longer. Should be a pretty fun build tonight. I picked out a few parts that we're going to be building with. Oh, why do I have this here? Oh, yeah, because I was building with some GAT inks today. Should be fun. Oh, did I leave this on the wrong focus? It's okay. I left this on continuous focus mode, but maybe that's actually a good thing. Who knows? As much as Alex talks about this board, you'd think it was his favorite. The Sonnet? The Sonnet is top 3. My favorite board right now happens to be this board. No, I was going to do YouTube today, but whenever I was booting up to test YouTube, even on the Windows computer, it was giving me like an error. So I'm not too sure if that's just like a thing today, but I'll do it tomorrow or something. BLR, what's going on, dude? Dude, yeah, it's a little bit of a late night stream. What's up? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Appreciate you, man. Alex, you made me order another mode Sonnet way to diversify my metals. Yeah, I think the only 2 ones I have are the copper one and the multicolored one, I believe. But the copper one actually is the coolest one in my opinion. I like this like design on the back. It's pretty neat. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Bro, I just got GMK Mandalorian delivered today. Ooh. Skull King. Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to meeting you next weekend. Bro, I'm actually low-key nervous to meet everybody. I've been to 2 meetups ever so far. Hi, how you doing? It's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be such a fun meet, though. Got my devastating TKL bundle in today, and I'm super hyped for my first solder build. I am doing a soldered Sonnet today, so I'm actually very excited too. And someone mentioned something about the Nixie switches, and yes, those did get released today. I have a batch we might be using tomorrow. My Sonnet should come this month. Let's go, dude. I got Husky Puppy, and now I want to... Wait, what happened? Where did it go? Sometimes I lose my chats here. Dude, it's good, right? I'm actually kind of hyped for today's build. Every Sonnet I've built so far, unfortunately, we've used long pole switches. So I'm kind of hyped for this one here. Chamchi was the first person I've ever actually physically met in this hobby. Because I don't know if Chamchi ever told you guys this, but me and Chamchi showed up pretty early to the first meet, and then we both were sitting outside waiting, and we just kind of talked a little bit. But yeah, that's how I met Chamchi. I think we were there pretty early between the 2 of us. Like pretty damn early. I can't remember how early though. Flush, thank you so much for the gifted sub, dude, or continuing your gifted sub. I appreciate it, dude. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good today. I'm a little tired, but I looped a lot of switches today, and I did a lot of back-end work. I fixed a lot of website problems, both for like myself and like another client that I work with. LY, thank you so much, dude. Hopefully everyone's having a good night tonight. I took a little walk today. I went to the distillery district in Toronto. Take a look at it. No IEMs today. Got some earbuds. Dude, you know what it is? The cables right now with streaming, I need to find a better system for managing my like cables here. So I haven't quite done that yet, but soon. Are you doing any video stuff for the meetup next week? Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I don't want to bring anything with me. Also, is the music too loud? Let me know if the music's too loud, by the way, guys. I don't want to like bring anything with me, simply because like, I don't know. If I bring cameras and stuff, can't hear music. I turned it off right now. If I bring too many cameras, I feel like it's just going to be hard with the border and stuff like that. So, can you guys hear the music now? Why can't I hear the music now? 1 sec. Let me change something on my audio chain here. Yeah, I am. There we go. I will say though, the one frustrating thing about having to route the Bluetooth stuff is with Mac you have to use like a virtual driver. So I don't even know if I want to bring a camera, man. Like, explaining what brass weights are at the border. Yeah, and that's the thing, like keyboard, camera gear. I just want to bring like my phone, and I might bring like a little holder thing for the phone, and maybe I'll vlog with the phone. But I don't think I'm going to bring any cameras or stuff, man. Okay, dude, for the Sonnet today, here's what I'm thinking. Oh, I was like, what is that? I've never seen that on there. All right, here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna do silver top, polycarbonate bottom, right? We're gonna do solder PCB, and then I'm gonna let you guys pick from literally all these freaking plates, dude. All these plates. Oh yeah, I don't think we're using this today. This is I'm gonna use for something else, but we have a carbon fiber plate, which I think we've done. We have a palm plate.
Do you want to see a picture of a beautiful person? Holds up mirror.
Yo, V-Dub, man. I appreciate your tier 1. Thank you, bro. Hopefully you're having a good one today, man. That means a lot, dude. Thank you. Polycarbonate plate. Alu plate. Then we got some foam. I think there's an FR4 plate somewhere. But the question is, like, really, what do you guys think would pair well with GAT inks? And like, this is completely up to you guys. This build is completely up to chat. I'm doing this in conjunction with Mode. They want it basically to show off some more, like, some just variety with these things. And I think Diego might have done GAT inks already. But we'll try some different combos out. Add right before the stream. Dude, I wish I could change those customs, but they don't allow me to change. Like, right now I have it on the least amount of ads possible because I don't want you guys to get ads. You physically turning them off doesn't do anything either. So they give you ads no matter what. Should we do a poll or something? So, dudes, how you doing, Captain? And Juice, thank you so much for your prime. I appreciate that, dude. Are you excited about clear cherry top blacks? Yes, I have a batch that I'm gonna lube up tomorrow. Subscribe and you won't get ads. You don't have to, but I appreciate anyone who does, man. Pull this B up. All right, let me pull it up, dude. Dude, the one thing about the Streamlabs chat is it always like disconnects from Twitch. Pull, so we got plate. So we got palm, CF, alu, PC, and what was the last one? Palm, CF, alu, PC, and FR4. Now we've done alu before. Just so everyone's aware, we've done aluminum. So go ahead, do your poll thing. You guys all pick. This is all up to you guys. Is my camera seem a little... Dude, you know what it is? Oh, did I tell you guys what happened to this camera up top? The battery now, ever since it spooky fell the other day, the battery has been popping on its own, and it's been like causing weird camera lag. Let me turn this off and on. The shirt I'm wearing looks like noise grain a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. So weird. A little bit. It's a nice shirt though. The only thing I don't like about, I think this is the shirt with that weird, I think this, no, not this one here. I have another shirt similar to this, and I don't know why, but like they have a seam down the back that's visible, and I don't like the way it looks. I low-key, that's the only shirt in my whole entire arsenal of clothing that I really regret buying. We're gonna do PC with copper weight, yeah, and a silver top. We could go with a dark gray top today, but I'm thinking we do silver. Ooh, everyone wants CF. Okay, can I be honest with you guys? Okay, just to quickly roll it back about the poll, I've done I've done a carbon fiber build already. And I think Teja's done one too. I think someone just even mentioned that in chat. So up to you, like I don't want to tell you guys what to do, but we've done, the two things I've done on my streams are alu and CF. So I don't know if you guys want to change it up or if you guys want me to like go to something else, but can't revote. Yeah, you can't revote. Have you tried the Wuche Oasis switches? Oh, a long time ago. I feel like I've done that a long time ago. So, but yeah, I mean, those are great. I love those switches. Batty Tech will do another CF build with his switches. Are you guys comfy if I skip CF then? I know I put it in the poll, and honestly, I wasn't thinking to warn you guys ahead of time. I'm thinking maybe Palm or PC today. I can't do plateless. Are we cool with doing Palm, the next runner-up? Palm? Palm could be really fun with the inks. We can see. All right, we'll do Palm. Yeah, I don't want to do something we've already kind of showcased. I'd rather get some variety up in here. I'm okay with Palm. Perfect. Palm Ink's a good combo, to be honest. You know, I don't think I've ever tried. You know, actually, have I? Have I ever done Palm and inks together? Let me see what this Palm plate looks like. The illusion of choice. I mean, you guys still get to pick. It's just I don't want you guys to like feel like we're just doing the same streams over and over again. Yeah, here's the Palm. Very flexy. Very, very flexy, chat. Flexy boy. This being pulled denotes to me that the plate really plays a role in the build. How would you say so, Alex? Out of the 2 plates I've played so far, or played it, or whatever, so far, I think I actually preferred the Alu the first time than the FR4/carbon fiber. But this could also be a great choice depending on how we like. Okay, the reason why I liked the aluminum before was because the long pull switches really helped with that. Like, I really liked it. And I didn't like quite the plasticky sound with it. I preferred more of the metallic sound with the long pull switches. But I think this will actually be a really good combination today. And then we have our weight that we're going to be doing. If it wants to focus. There we go. Again, I don't know if they changed this for the final build. This is still my prototype one. I would have loved to see this on this side. I think they ended up fixing that or changing it. But like low key, this is the nicer, cooler side, and they gave you this to look at. I understand why though. And then we have this. We're doing a little titanium boy. I don't know what keycaps that we're gonna use. Gorgeous internal weight. Yeah. Hold on. I might actually. I might switch, guys, to my non-AirPods because I think the AirPods are just like giving me connectivity issues with Streamlabs. I've never used them up until like the other day for Streamlabs. We'll see. We'll see if it cuts out again. Looking extra crispy today. Me or the keyboard? Good morning from the Philippines. What's going on, dude? The internal weight is reversible. It might be on the new ones, but not this one here. The reason why it's not on this is because the sink inside of it is not on the other side. So the screws won't go in all the way. How do you feel about the QK75 knobs and badges? I have a proto here and they look fantastic. I've looked at QK75, like not thoroughly yet, but it looks fine to me. I don't mind it. What I'm actually gonna do though, guys, is screw this in first, just so I have all this stuff prepped, and then we can move on to the next parts. Part of the January gang for Sonnet. I don't know. I think right now, IMO, the best 75 that I've tried is the Sonnet. The QK is probably going to be a very strong contender, but I haven't built it yet. So how tasty will this board be compared to the other Sonnet? I don't know. I'm going to compare that today, but we do need to put keycaps back on the other Sonnet because y'all made me take off Boneyard. So we need to put other keycaps on the other one. All right, and let's put in the weight as well. Milky white on the QK75 looks really good to me. I haven't taken a look at all of the stuff on that. Where the fuck is my screwdriver set? Didn't I just have it here like 2 seconds ago? Dude, you guys hate... Oh, here it is. Hi, Alex. What are your thoughts on the Iron 165? Are there better boards for the money? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with them, okay? There's nothing wrong with Iron 165s. I just think for the amount of money you're spending on an Iron 165, there's like a lot of options in the hobby. Sporky, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. Or converting your Prime to a Tier 1. Dude, thank you so much. Again, there's nothing wrong with it, but IMO, I would pick something else if it was me. Right now, like you can probably grab a whole bunch of different 65% at this point, but the reason why, and I'm gonna be completely transparent with you, I have nothing against the people who ran the Iron 165 at all. Like, I don't know them. I don't know anything about their design choices. I just think it's expensive. I also think the keyboard sounds like, I don't know, there's nothing exciting about the keyboard sound wise and feeling wise. It's quite stiff, just as Ogdog just said. I was about to say that too. It's quite stiff. It's, again, visually very simple, so maybe that's like a plus for you, but it's just hard for me to justify the price. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with stiff boards. I just feel like the majority of people who I talk to tend to lean towards more of a neutral board or something a bit softer. But with that in mind, if that helps you make your decision, again, there's nothing wrong with it. I personally just don't love it. And also I've had some bad experiences building them. So completely up to you though at the end of the day. All right. Still pretty cool. You can kind of see it from the bottom here. Pretty neat. Bro, my QK60 showed up today with a dead PCB. Dude, I feel like this has been happening, not to the QKs, but just like in general to a lot of people lately. Everyone's been getting like weird dead PCBs. Where did I put the PCB that I had actually? Where did I stick my PCB? I had it 2 seconds ago. Oh, it's right here? Yeah, it's right here. All right. Looking real hot, the board I meant. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. The copper plus poly combo's looking really good. I think it does look pretty decent. I think I quite like it. All right, we have our PCB, and we are just gonna lube some stabs up, and we'll get to building this. What are you guys doing tonight? How's everyone doing? Where's my little... I wanna grab like a little foam pad or something. One sec, guys. Where did I stick that little... Oh, you know what? I'll just use this one. It doesn't matter to me none. Too bad I'll never see it though. Yeah, unless you bought. I mean, like I have a nice weight in the other one too, but you can't see it. I'm trying to forget how the February is. How far? Oh, sorry, how far February is. Elquan, bro, Elquan, dude. Thank you so much, Elquan. I appreciate your 4 tier 1s here, my guy. I hope you're having a fucking splendid day, dude. How's your space? Damn, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm chilling in the market for a new keyboard, and the Sonnet's def on my list. From what I understand, a lot of people have been... Oh, did they come in these? Dude! Icy! Bro! Dude, thank you so much, Icy. I appreciate you, man. Damn. Thank you, dude. My Apex rank game, not so great. Oh, no. Dude, did I tell you guys what happened to my Apex? Dude, bro, TPK. Thank you so much, dude. And Jeshwan, thank you so much for 2 months as well, bro. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys. But yeah, I can't boot up Apex right now. It literally crashes when I boot it up. Are you guys... Bro, this is insane right now. Dude, seriously, thank you guys so fucking much. The new map, I played it 1 time so far. So far, I love it, but are you running DX12? Does it matter? Oh, is there like a thing right now? Is it like a current error or something? What mouse do you use? I like this one here. But I don't mind playing with the Razer mouse sometimes. Bolo, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. DX12 is kind of unstable. How do you turn it off, DX12? So nice. Alex, love your content. Layout aside, which is better, Corsa or Sonnet? Damn, that's tough. Zephy, dude, thank you so much. Bro, what is this? Thank you so much for the 6 tier 1s, man. Huh? Bro, thank you, dude. God damn. I'm gonna be honest with you and tell you that I definitely prefer the sound of the Sonnet over the Corsa. And I think it just might be the way that the Corsa's like internal structuring is. Because as you guys saw, the plate on it's like basically plateless. It's very thin. Bro, what is going... Dude, Ann, thank you so much, Anne of Green Jables. I appreciate you. Dude, what is going on right now? Everyone's having a good day, I guess? I hope? Do we need all the stabs? No, I need 4. Holy crap. Thank you guys, I really do appreciate it. Candy, bro, Candy, tell me if this is a sick idea. Toxic Unicorn? Candy, hear me out for 1 second. LY, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s as well, dude. Okay, guys. Okay. What is going... You guys are making me turn a little bit too red and my face is starting to hurt from smiling. Damn, dude. Guys, thank you. I appreciate you guys so fucking much, man. I thank you guys. Seriously, so much. And Candy, Toxic Unicorn with glow-in-the-dark switches. What do you think? Kind of a toxic vibe. Ultimax, thank you so much for your tier 1, man. I appreciate it. What switches do you recommend for a QK with PC play? Perhaps something a little bit louder. PC can be a little bit quieter sometimes. So perhaps a little bit louder. So nice.
What switches do you recommend for QK65 with PC plate?
Perhaps even some of the newer long pulls that have been coming out. Yeah, I was thinking that, or I have some other switch ideas, but I was thinking I haven't seen mine yet. Teja has it. Oh, is Mr. Teja building yours? If you guys don't know, I'm building another unicorn. Here, I'll show you guys. I'm building another unicorn soon. That just like flew off. No orange shorts today. I don't know where they are actually. Look at this weight. Bro. So I was thinking, with the Toxic Unicorn, this is Mr. Candy Roo's little private group buy. It's number 7. All those subs require you to lick the unicorn. How about we do that? I promise you guys a lick on this unicorn when we get to the stream for this, which is tomorrow. I just don't know what's... I have 3 switches in mind. I still don't know which ones I want to do. I'm in a weird predicament of indecisiveness with this. I even had someone figure out how to write the toxic part in Similar Unicorn. I was gonna like ask if you actually got that, like the official font for it, whatever. I want to just pull that off my screen. I'm gonna pull all of you guys off my screen if you know what I mean. The Gospel of Nixies. I was thinking about doing Nixies tomorrow too, and I actually was kind of thinking it. No, gangs shouldn't be long pull. I don't think they're extended in any sort of way. Elaine didn't have the official font. It was a custom job made for the... Oh. I mean, they did a great job, man. I ain't even seen Stabies in stock. Does Space Cables not have them in stock right now? Spaceholdings.net. I thought they were in stock. Hold on one sec.
Okay. Alex, watching your streams always lifts my spirits. Been a bit down today after getting news of being laid off.
Oh no, man. Bro, I actually know how that feels. Like, and yeah, guys, Space Cables has them in stock. I legitimately know how that feels because, you know, not comparing situations at all, just so you're aware as well, just to kind of give you some like, hey, someone else out there is in the same situation. Before I actually went full time streaming, like before I even had made my decision, I was laid off. And it kind of like forced me to make my decision for me. So dude, I was bummed. Like I know I had something as a backup, which was this just in case, but I was still like super fucking bummed, dude. I was down. I definitely was. And it took me like a month to kind of get over it. But I know how you feel though, dude. Hopefully we can have some positivity for you here in the stream. How did you build confidence in soldering? I'm mad nervous to start. Bro, I'm telling you, it's actually super, super simple. What was I doing? Oh yeah, looping. Cool story. Thank you so much for 15 months.
Love you.
Thank you, man. I love you too, dude. Thank you, my guy. Much love to you. Much love to you guys. Wait, were you guys asking for TX or Stabies? It's Stabies that they have. I think he has like all the Stabies. Were you guys asking for TX? I don't know who has TX in stock. I don't really buy a whole lot of TX stabs. Do you mind if I share a questionnaire about GB on your Discord for my university thesis? 110%. Go for it, bro. I mentioned TX, Mekabu. Oh yeah, I think Stabies and TX stabs shouldn't be that hard to find these days. Mr. Bullets. Oh, our Stupid Bullets, one of our sponsors, has TX stabs in stock right now too. I think Mr. Bullets also got KTT roses in. Oh, I'm going to be doing KTT chalk switches, I think they're called. Monochrome chalk switches soon on a build. I just don't know what I'm going to be putting them on. I think I have a personal build I want to put those on. Anxiously waiting for my Sonnet. What stabs are you using today? I like using Stabies. I don't know. I've just been kind of into them. I know they have a slight issue on some boards with binding, meaning they tend to get kind of sticky on some boards, but I find it never ultimately impacts anything past like the initial installation of it. So we'll see. And yeah, to answer the question about soldering, dude, I'm telling you, easy peasy. You just kind of have to like go for it. And once you get in there and once you start doing it, dude, it ends up being pretty simple. It might take you one or two switches to get like really acclimated to it, but dude, I think it's a fun experience regardless, dude. Shockport has got Gator on TX and Duroc stab. Yeah, I feel like maybe everyone just has stabs right now. I think everybody should have some stabs in stock. Did I accidentally unbind my others? I think I did. I think I unbound this to be... whatever, I'll fix it later. I made this my pause when I should have made this my pause. That's okay. We'll just deal with the one scene for now. Do you like Topper? Actually, you know what? Mr. Space Cables is dead set on telling me that I need to try modded Topper switches before I can make a real opinion on them. But the stock ones, I am not a fan. But he assures me that when I try modded ones, I will have a life-changing experience. Soldering is fun. I'm also not a fan of hot swap because the sockets never make good contact with my switch pins. That's fair. Totally fair. Do you know how the half plates are on the Sonnet? Have I seen a half plate on the Sonnet yet? I don't think I have, actually. I don't know if they sent me any. But I'm assuming they'd be fine. Is that Sonnet Man out? Is that Petardo? What's going on, bro? Dielectric Grease versus XHT BDZ. This is a conversation that I feel like deserves good attention. Dude, let me kind of put this in the sand right now, bro. Dielectric Grease, if you're on a budget or you just maybe like XHT BDZ is not something you want to invest like 20-25 bucks plus shipping into, Dielectric Grease is 100% A-okay. You will be completely okay if you buy Loctite Dielectric Grease. All right? XHT BDZ, kind of expensive, extremely messy to apply, I find. I will say XHT BDZ is a little easier to apply, meaning you don't need as much. And apparently the lifespan of XHT BDZ is really long as well. So I got the drink, dude. I'm drinking some green tea. RQ with the Prime. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. What's going on, my dude? I think it's gonna read it out now.
Hi Alex, it's been a while since I've been able to catch the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Dude, I'm doing great today. I am just staying focused on this. And I think I'm gonna make it a point. I know I said this once before, but like, I really, really want to get back into like at least going for walks or like being a little bit more physically active. Because I think being pent up in the house all day ain't the best thing. I have not seen that, Abdullah. What's up, Ander? How you doing? Bro, BDZ is cursed for me. I end up having to all my stabs covered in it. Yeah, and that's why some people don't also really like that too, to be honest with you, man. Like, some people hate the fact that you have to use XHTBDC, and then you have to like really be very careful with it, and it gets everywhere. So there's also that aspect of things. The green board is indeed, I'll just manually flip cameras today. It is indeed the unicorn. This is indeed a unicorn. Dude, I can't believe stupid me decided to forget. Wait, why is my camera? Dude, you know what? The side view is just kind of cursed today. We're just going to ignore side view today. Is the unicorn goated? I mean, I think so. The unicorn's probably one of, if not my favorite build at the moment. I think it is dethroning the Kohaku, but if it means anything, it's all Singa's keyboards anyways. And then I think in the next most used keyboard in my arsenal would be the Suse, oddly enough, and then the Sonnet. And then the Moon Tower and things like the New and the Salvation, those are definitely up there too. I still haven't put keycaps back on my Shelby. I want to use the Shelby again. I haven't really been using many TKLs right now. What is my camera setup? It is primarily all Fuji cameras. I have all the cameras listed in my exclamation point kit. I want a Singa board so bad. When's the sale for, when's the raffle rather for the unicorns? I respect Singa for jacking prices to the moon. For not jacking prices to the moon. I mean, yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm surprised the Suse ranks that highly. I really like it. Okay, and you know what other keyboard I've been really liking again? That I've been like slowly starting to use more and more? Bro, the XOX70. I'll show you guys again later. It low-key kind of like really slaps. And like I said, it doesn't really excel at doing anything like super out of the ordinary, but like it's just really good, dude. Hey there, beautiful Richie. I know you're not talking to me, dude. I know you're talking to yourself right now. Please. Love the gear? Thank you. Yeah, the only thing I don't love about my setup, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, is the side camera. I used to have it mounted to a wall, but I don't have that wall near me because it's just a window and a window, and this is a doorway. So I don't really have a wall to mount this on anymore. So it has to be on a stand, and then I move the stand around and always lose positioning with it. It's not, I love the camera itself. The positioning of the camera is not my most desired thing in the world. But I'm thinking if I'm going to do anything with it, maybe I can just like get a longer lens for it and just kind of move it back more. I don't know. I have to figure out something that's going to make me happy with the thing. All right, let's get some dielectric grease. I'm liking all my Nesson boards too, yeah. When's the next toxicity training with Simon? I don't know. I don't know when that's gonna happen. How is Simon doing these days? I haven't really been able to catch his streams. I feel like his times have changed. Bluetooth IEMs? I'm choosing AirPods right now. I'm not gonna be using AirPods forever though, by the way. I'm most likely gonna be switching back to an amp or just some sort of cabled IEM. Bro, I love your lubing technique. Hey, yo, dude. Thank you. Alex, my friend just sent me the new XT5 by Fuji Canada. What's the XT5 like? Dude, I shouldn't look it up right now. Dude, is your friend like a camera enthusiast? I want an XT5. How do I sign up for one of these? I love how you lube me up. What? Huh? What plate are we putting in? I think we're gonna do, I think we are gonna be doing, or sorry, we are doing Palm today, which should be interesting. Huh? The Tims are coming? I know, it's time that the Tims are coming out right now. The Tim Keylesses of the world. Ambulance wants a compliment. I hope I didn't miss any other compliments today, but Ambulance, let me tell you. No matter what hour of the day, man. No matter what hour of the day, I'm always thinking about you, dude. Hopefully you're having a great one today, man. I know it's Thursday, almost end of the week. And once it is end of the week, dude, we got this in the bag, man. We're gonna have a great ass weekend, all right? Did you see the Ludwig leaks? What is that? XT5 more photo focus with less video features overall? Oh. Oh, XT4 is still better hybrid shoot. Oh, is it? That's interesting. The newest camera I got was the XH2S. I don't know if it's like the XT5 is supposed to be better than that or not as... Ludwig's balls? I don't get it. Ludwig balls. Is this supposed to be like a DN joke type thing? I'm missing it. His balls got leaked? What? Like actual balls? Or you guys just trolling and it's like basketballs? How on earth did that happen? Are people really still taking dirty pictures in 2022? What's going on here? Don't people know better in social media to not take those on a podcast? Seems like you can't avoid those things being leaked these days, so I take them. In 2022, you can do whatever you want. Come on, bro. You're right, Chaser. That's my bad, bro. Decided not to censor misunderstanding. Interesting. So you got to do something. That's true, Nev. For you, I can understand that. I get that part. How do I claim this? In the Discord, just type, well, actually, Choza will get it eventually. Or you can just @ me in the Discord, and I'll assign it after we're done stream. Hey, you know what, dude? Honestly, at the end of the day, like really think about it, who fucking cares? If he wants to do it, he wants to do it. They're just his fucking balls. Anyone here who's a guy or a girl, I mean, it doesn't matter, or whatever. It doesn't fucking, they're just a fucking part of your body. Who gives a shit? And it's honestly not that shocking these days. It really isn't. Not upset. Hey, Alex, can't wait. It's Sonnet, you're building my Sonnet. Wait, can't wait till it's my Sonnet you're building. Oh, until I'm doing yours? Hell yeah, dude. I have a feeling I'm gonna get flooded with a lot of Sonnet requests. By the way, if you got, just as a little like warning to you guys, if you guys want builds done for the holidays, I know I already said this in my Discord, but if you guys happen to miss it, I'm telling you guys right now, I have spots open, a few spots left for December, but if you guys need things done, get the requests in now. That way there, when it comes down to the holidays, we're not shipping things last minute and nothing happens to your boards. Not saying like to rush and do it, but if you guys need things done for the holidays, now is a good time, because I have had a few clients who have been smart about things and message me now for gifts that they're doing. That way there we can get things done earlier. How's the Corsa so far? I saw the video and got curious. I mean, like, genuinely, it's a pretty impressive build. Like, I think the structure of the whole entire keyboard's actually really cool too. But I'm still like, I'm gonna be honest, I still prefer typing on my Unicorn. And I still prefer like some of my other boards, but it's genuinely like a really cool board. I think there's a lot of like, there's a lot to like. I really like the typing feel on the board. That's for sure. Where did I stick the, wait, where were the, is it even in here? Oh, they're like jammed at the bottom. Come on. Kind of smooth and I'm liking it. If the Corsa has a full plate, not the lingering G-string style that comes with it, would be better. I think the full plate would be much nicer. Why didn't you split backspace in the corn? Maybe I'll do that for the next one. They were gonna open up plate files. They honestly, like, that's a smart decision to be making. If they didn't, I think it would be kind of limiting. Has any of the October gang gotten their Sonnet boards yet? I feel like a few people have gotten it. A few people have messaged me saying they picked up their Sonnets recently. I'm hoping people did. Mr. Bullets.
Evening all. Hello at Alexotos.
Mr. Bullets, I saw you're carrying KTT roses now. What other stuff you got in stock soon? Hello, Mr. Bullets. My Sonnet comes tomorrow. Hey, yo, dude. Do you guys already have your builds planned? Or are you guys still like undecided on things. Some have gotten Sonnets. Mine should arrive tomorrow. Did they ship DHL for all the Sonnets, out of curiosity? Lots of stuff. If you guys don't know, Mr. Bullets is one of our sponsors here on the channel. Outside of being an amazing vendor, Mr. Bullets is also a literally top tier human being. I love that guy. Definitely check out his stuff. USPS for mine. Oh, is it USPS for some people? Is it okay to find a better job so I can afford more boards? Yeah, of course. Dude, one thing I'm going to tell you guys. This is important to me, though. I want you guys to be doing what you love, 110. But I want you guys to be smart about things. This just reminds me of a conversation I had recently. What I mean by that, while I'm doing stabs, we can talk about this. I know a lot of people get the advice of follow your dreams, do something you love. I don't disagree with that. I truly think you should definitely follow your dreams and like get into something that you really love. You'll enjoy it more, 110%. What I don't think it's talked about enough, and I can talk about this from experience, plus I can talk about this from, you know, people who I know have been in the same situation. Dude, it is so important to at least be financially stable while you're pursuing your dreams. And if that means working a part-time job that you're not that into, or just working something in the meantime and then doing your passion with your spare time, like I strongly believe you'll get to your destination faster if you're at least financially stable that way and not struggling every day to make ends meet. I think it's just a much more smart idea to go that path. Survive first instead of mixing two things together like that. All I can say though is you guys are pursuing your dreams is, again, make sure you are financially okay. So you're saying don't buy the 910 gaff? I mean, dude, I think I do need to switch to these. I think it's my battery low. Oh yeah, my battery's almost dead on these. Oh well. I'm a university student, took a part-time job as a teaching assistant, got into a higher level math, loved it now. Now I'm a mathematician. Major? Yo, dude, that's huge. Serious, dude, for real, people idolize the struggling artist stereotype too much. It's such a, truly, the struggling artist stereotype is, like, to me, kind of dog shit. It's really like just a stupid way to live, in my opinion. You can live it and be in that circumstance, and I think that's totally fine, by the way. But to make that choice of being like struggling every day, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's just, there's better options you have. Goddamn, I can't stop looking at the Corsa. Yeah, it's really cool. I know it's in the corner. It's kind of in the dark underneath something, but it's pretty neat. Chat, you're so neat. Very small bean. How are you? Do you think the Corsa is capable of deep sounds? I'm sure if you put some, I didn't put any foam or nothing in it, but I'm sure if you put some foam in it, it could be a little deeper. How much time do you think the Mac saved you on video editing? Dude, okay, let me tell you. You know what's really saving me time? Zaffy, thank you, dude.
For brushes for lubing. Bought some cheap ones off Amazon and it just keeps falling apart and leaving strands as I lube.
Okay, I will tell you the two that I have been using. I hope these are still available. Lube.no, which is now, I think they kind of amalgamate it into something else. These ones from Lube.no were really good. And then I also recently got some of these guys from Switch Keys. These have been really, really good. I've been really enjoying actually using a bigger brush these days, but I like these brushes. These have been really good. But I've kind of gone away from using the finer tip brushes. And I've gone into using flat head brushes more recently. Come to the keyboard, stay for the life advice. Real talk, Alex. Hey, bro, I'm just telling it from experience. Like, my experience could be wrong from someone else's, but from my point of view, I've always thought it was smart to do, like, you know, just be stable first, then go for what you love. That's what I mean. That's what I did the second time around for pursuing what I wanted to do, and it just made a lot more sense. And did you send you my fave brush? Wait, do you have a better brush than this? I'm always up for brush recommendations. Those are sweet. The biggest one's a bit too big though. Believe it or not, this has become perfect for switch lubing. It's bad for stabs, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Perfect for switch lubing. It is the exact same width almost as the side of the switch stems. So I've just been like plowing through these. Yeah, I know they changed up their site a little bit. They've merged into things. I used to splurge a lot of my earnings on hobbies like keyboard stuff without saving the money. I was always away. I was away from hobby for a year to save up, and Keep Hobby got much better since then. Yes, dude. Even being in hobbies, super smart to not overspend. That's what I mean. Again, I've been through that with keyboards myself. Before I started streaming, the first few months of me getting into keyboards, because I was going through some stuff, bro, I spent so much savings on keyboard stuff just because I was like, yo, this is making me happy. Obviously, if I spend more, I'll make myself more happy. Then I realized I had no money, and I had a bunch of keyboards. And I was like, this is actually pretty stupid. And I had to take a giant step back from my spending, which was mostly on artisans at the time. And I had to reevaluate how I was spending my money. And that's what kind of got me into this like 3 times rule, where I shouldn't, if I can't afford to buy something 3 times over, yeah, I shouldn't do it. Your perspective in life is so real and inspiring for real. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Post-nut realization, kinda, dude. What was your first experience in the keyboards? My first experience in keyboard, or first expense in keyboards? Sorry, what was your first expensive keyboard? My mistake. I'm just reading that completely wrong. First expensive one. I mean, I think the Tofu ended up being the same price after all was said and done as some of the more expensive keyboards. So, artisans are so nice, but it's definitely a death trap. Yeah. I may have broken. Is my shirt tripping you guys out? Wait, does it just look bad on stream? Wait, I haven't even looked. Does it look weird on stream? Is it bad? Should I go change shirts? It looks very TV static. I want to see what it looks like on stream. Is it not like rendering properly? Let's go see. Looks like static. Go shirtless, huh? Excuse me? Let me see. Oh, it doesn't look that bad. It's not that bad, guys. Shirtless, huh? I mean, it's not bothering you. If it's bothering you guys, then for real, but I'll change it, but. It's like a speckled shirt. It's bad when you move. Wait until you move. What, really? Hold on, let me see. Is it just not liking the scaling? Oh, yeah, it is. Bro, I'm gonna go change my shirt now. You guys are making me self-conscious, dude. 1 second. You guys made me feel a little self-conscious about this. But it's okay. We'll survive. We shall survive, guys. He's filming OnlyFans? Okay. Are we putting foam in this or nah? I like the other shirt. Phase Studio actually made the keyboard called the Titan. You like delicious, bro? Burbs, you try and play games later? I know I have him here. I'll do those switches tomorrow. I think maybe we'll put those in the unicorn. I don't know. I'm still undecided. Do we want foam in this? You guys pick. This is your guys' decision for all these things today. We have all the foam possible. Dude, I know. No, we always want foam. We could do mid-plate foam. I don't see how that's going to be a terrible, terrible thing. We could do no foam. Up to you. Maybe no foam. Here, we'll do a poll. Hydra, give me 1 sec. Poll. What is this? I was going to do something and now I forgot. Oh yeah, foam. Yes, no. You guys have 3 minutes to vote. Poll's already active? Who did a poll first? Oh shit, someone did a poll already. Oak did. Dude, my bad. I'm fucking so slow, dude. Bro, you guys are gonna not believe me when I tell you guys this. No one's gonna believe me. I have some weird skin thing that I've been going through the last like half a year. I haven't got it checked out yet, but I have to go definitely do that. Where my hands, like, my hands are really dry right now anyways, but my skin gets really itchy. And I was just scratching my hands so much the other day because it was so itchy. And I take allergy pills for it, but yeah, I was scratching it so much that I just ended up scratching myself. And it's kind of shocking because like I get rashes on my knuckles, but it's everywhere on my skin, like my legs. One thing I've noticed, which I think might be, I was talking to one of my other friends about this. No, I don't think it's eczema. I think it might be something else. I have no idea what it is. There's one thing I kind of think it is, which it might be some sort of like weird caffeine allergy. Because that's the only thing in my diet I haven't stopped, which is caffeine. Which I should. Maybe I'll try it. Do I eat gluten? A lot of it. Do you think it could be a gluten allergy? That's actually a good point too. Plastics? No. Because I've gone like weeks without touching things like that. Quick random question. Are you into books at all, Alex? You know, at one point in my life I kind of was, but could be gluten? Fuck, I don't know, man. I have to go get like an allergy test or something. Yeah, I have to go figure it out. Maybe latex gloves? I haven't touched any latex. Love your openness. Hey, dude, I'm just trying to be like a normal human being with you guys. I'm not trying to like have you guys think that my life's like all 100% either. I've tried body lotion, does not work. Looks like mid-plate foam's winning. I've tried a lot of things, man. A lot of things. Mine is like triggered by water. Yeah, I mean, dude, there's some weird fucking allergies out there. Like some really strange stuff. Compliment for Richie? Hey, Richie, if you made my skin itch, I would deal with it for you, man. I would deal with it for you, and we'd be together all the day, even though I'd be itching my skin. Yeah, there's some like crazy allergies I was reading about. CeraVe? What is that? Well, I want to see if I can quickly do something with Stream here. Add source. I definitely need to figure out something. I definitely need to. Music. Can I get this audio output? No, that's not what I want. Oh, I think I might be doing double sound here, guys. Sorry if that's bothersome. Remove. Can we just do window capture? Will that work? Cancel. Oh yeah, this is working. Let me see if I can get this to work for 1 second, guys. Just give me uno momento, because I want to just try to get something to work for you guys. But mainly for me too. Although I don't know if it's gonna work. That's messages, that's Discord. Doesn't seem to let me capture. Okay, I'll have to play around with this later. Pog caught you live. What's going on, dude? What's going on, bro? All right, let's put these things on. I'll have to do some more experimenting with the stream. Like I said, this is still all new to me, streaming on an Apple computer. You're making my bottom itch? Huh? Stabilizers with shortened travel distance? Okay, I gotta be honest, I didn't even know that was a thing. Would that actually make any difference though? A stab with shortened travel distance? I'm unsure. Ooh, this is actually a really pretty plate. Streaming on a Mac? Yes. It's a little weird. There's still some stuff I'm trying to figure out. Like, I guess the new M1 chips from Apple, absolutely fantastic, by the way. But they also have a lot of security stuff in them. So that's one thing I'm slowly starting to realize. God damn, dude. Bro, King, I appreciate the 5 tier 1s, bro. Holy, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. How are you doing, man? I think I need to get back to you on a DM still. Been a little bit busy these last few days. No, this is Palm. We're doing Palm Plate today. But the M1 chip requires a lot of security confirmations with things. I guess it's like really locked down, which is not a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination, but it's definitely like I've been truly appreciating how everything just kind of works with Mac. Like, listen, I'm hoping this isn't just some like, you know, honeymoon phase with the Mac OS stuff, because I have used Mac OS before for years on my laptop. But I will say that everything just seems to kind of flow a little bit nicer in Mac, like my workflow right now. Even just like file organization, to me, it's like just nicer here. We are streaming from it. Yeah, Bob, I got it all working. For whatever reason, the colors look better on streaming from the Mac. And there's no difference in settings when it comes to the cameras. Everything seems to pop more. And I think some of you guys noticed, I definitely noticed when I was looking back at my VODs. Does it help you edit faster? I wouldn't say faster, Pancake. Where I'm noticing the speed increase though is just workflow. Color correction profiles are nicer on Mac. Is that what I guess I'm kind of like getting? Is just color correction profiles being nicer? Well, I want to do one thing. Where are the tweezers? Do I have a pair of tweezers on my desk? I'm late. What color Sonnet are we using today? We're doing a silver and polycarbonate one. A DAC equivalent to image processing, maybe Macs have better version of? I don't know, to be honest. But oh yeah, the monitor, like the studio display is absolutely insane too. So right now, like what I'm using, my whole editing rig is a Mac Studio display. And then I'm using Photoshop and like mostly Adobe products, which have been working great on this. Do you know if there will be a Canadian vendor for the Sonnet? No, nothing like that moves. I know, it'd be nice, dude. I agree, it would be nice. I got into the hobby around this time last year, and I just wanted to say thanks because I taught myself off watching you. Hey, even though I'm a broke high schooler, it brings me a lot of joy. Dude, it doesn't matter if you know, like what you can afford in the hobby. As long as you're loving it and enjoying yourself, that's it, dude. A million thanks. I'm on the fence about PC purchase, so I might jump into a Mac for the first time. There are some stipulations though, Pancake, like obviously video games. I can't really say that I'm having like the best video game experience. So there's that, like can't really do much there. So it is what it is there. Dude, I need to buy a new dummy battery for this. Sorry guys. When the camera like dropped the other day, now it's fine. The dummy battery like snapped out, and I think the battery's having some issues. GeForce Now is good with... Oh, is it actually? Dude, I should try GeForce Now. Is it good for like all video games? Can't you get a Windows operating system for the Mac too? You can boot camp it, but I'm not gonna be doing that. Kai guy, what's going on, dude? Yeah, like, okay, the other thing too, did you hear about the latest controversy with Adobe? Bro, honestly, Adobe has been riding some bullshit for quite some time now. But I think that's more Pantone. I don't think that's Adobe. Windows doesn't support the chipset. Honestly, I'm not going to do it anyways. I should be, yeah. I should be posting this on YouTube. Having Mac OS as a CS student be like, so there's a VM. But and the other thing that I am noticing too, again, because of the new M1 chips, security is really, really high up there. So a lot of the stuff that before you just enable as an admin and go, yeah, not a big deal, you do have to kind of go through some hoops to get enabled with Windows or with macOS. So that's the other thing that I'm noticing. But again, like if you're not interested in doing like weird things, hey Alex, face reveal when? Oh, bro, I don't know when we're doing it. If you're like not really caring too much about installing like weird, you know, I don't know. I think my setup's pretty weird, but like other than that, it's so easy. I think we will, yeah. I think we will give Nixies a try tomorrow. Everyone feels like they're only made for the office. I mean, like, I've been having a great time with it. I've even played some video games on my Mac, like TFT and some other games, some like lighter games. It's been running perfectly. Puka, I think that, dude, I think the Unicorn's still my favorite, yeah. The best spacebar? I don't know, there's a lot of good spacebars, but definitely up there. The M2 Studio, I don't know if there's an M2 Studio yet. Honestly, I'm happy with this one here. I'm not gonna like go through that weird rush of the thing right now I'm noticing about all Apple products. I'm just actually a lot of things these days. Like even look at the 4090s. By the way, dude, I was reading about all the shit now with 4090s, the new graphics cards. You know, the ironic part about that is, or I guess the irony or whatever you want to call it in this case here, I was actually going to be picking up the 4090 if I didn't pick up the Mac stuff, just because I was, again, like I'm not sure if it was the graphics card giving me some issues with some other things, but I'm really glad I didn't. And honestly, there's none available anyways, so it's like kind of glad. I will be in the Novel Keys meet soon. I'm not a Mac guy, but I'm down to Mac on You. Huh? Well, Burbs has the best lines, dude. I swear he like practices these. So today I think I missed the step of balancing the wire, but it looked pretty straight to me. But I do usually, as a rule of thumb, especially for client builds, I will make sure all wires are completely balanced, yes. They don't have to be 110%. Like, they don't have to be like, you know, straight as a ruler, but as long as they don't have a lot of like bend or ticking to them, that's kind of the ideal situation. Yeah, I also heard the 4090s draw a lot of power too. I couldn't get a ticket for the NK meetup, but if I drive 3 hours to come outside, will you give me a high five? I mean, of course I would, but dude, 3 hours to drive TP? That seems like a long journey, my guy. Have you seen the 4090 versus Xbox Series? I have not. Is it just like ridiculous? But of course I'd give you a high five, my guy. What tuning methods / mods do you guys do for C3 stabs? Everything that I normally do. The C3 stabs, I just do a lot more like post-install tuning, if that makes sense. Don't be hating on a little bend. Nothing wrong with a little bend. If your stab has a little bend and you can't seem to get rid of it, you jive with it. Digging the content? Thank you, Fusion. Almost done putting these guys here in. Does the 7900 XT interest you at all, or do you not trust AMD's GPUs? I didn't mind the 6900. Like, all of AMD's products are fantastic so far that I've tried. I did run into a few issues with AMD's products, coming from, again, I would consider myself maybe a power user to some degree, having like some studio stuff here. The issues I was running into with AMD's products were a lot of USB issues, And then a lot of like Gen 4 PCIe stuff was just not working properly. So even with BIOS updates and contacting people and trying to get things like resolved, I just had a lot of issues with that. So a lot of the stuff I had to move back to Gen 3, which shouldn't in theory be an issue because you don't really need that much bandwidth with some of this stuff. But it's like, you have it, so why isn't it working? The other issue I was running into as well as like I was expanding out my horizons with equipment was Thunderbolt. Kind of lame, but... Oh, I sent an email. Kind of lame, but Thunderbolt doesn't really work too well with AMD because Intel has a lot of... What's the word I'm looking for? They don't have like copyright on it or a trademark or something. Like there's some Thunderbolt stuff that can be put into it, but it's definitely, they make it really fucking hard, man. Patents, yeah, they own the patent for that. So anything Thunderbolt I was looking into buying, oh, this switch is no good. They just made it really fucking hard, man. But yeah, Intel seems to really not like giving that to AMD users. Do you have any recommendations for productivity-focused monitors? Productivity, I don't know. Because for productivity use only, I might go with a widescreen. But for me, like, I do productivity, but I'm also doing like colors and a lot more of it recently too. So for me, like this, again, the studio display was like everything I wanted in a monitor, and it's good build quality. I'm really liking this display, guys. Boneyard would look really good. I don't know what we're going to put on this build today. I definitely want to do a GMK set. But with the new AMD products, it supports USB 4, which automatically supports Thunderbolt. Intel gave USB Group the Thunderbolt integration. I guess the new stuff for sure, but my old stuff... Ugh. My doctor has recommended moving from an Apple Magic Keyboard to mechanical due to some repetitive stain issues. Or stain or strain issues? I was about to say stain issues. Huh? I was thinking of the Sonnet or Q1 thoughts. So for the purpose of wrist strain, having a flexier keyboard, not going to make much of a difference. But I will say this probe, if you're looking for a wrist strain, I'd be the wrong person to ask about this. I would suggest possibly figuring out which typing angle is ideal for you, because I guess the problem with the Apple Magic keyboards are the too flat, where you're constantly doing like more of like a this movement opposed to keeping your wrists up a little bit. Find what typing angle works good for you. Maybe go to a store and maybe kind of like get some measurements beforehand. I think a 6% or 6 degree or 7 degree typing angle would be perfect for you. But either way, you're going to have a good keyboard. But the flexibility or the firmness won't affect you too much. You might even want to look into like a more ergonomic choice to a certain degree, which is like an Alice keyboard, where they're more propped up on an angle. That way there, you're not putting your elbows in. If you put your elbows in a lot, you'll notice that your wrists kind of feel weird doing so. So, actually, I think I'm gonna go take an allergy pill really quick, guys. You can see my skin's starting to get red, and I need to go. If I don't take one soon, I'm gonna be itching like crazy. Give me 1 sec, guys. Type Care Mountain. I don't know if he'd like the mountain, or he or she would like the mountain. I think that would be a bad idea. Hold on, let me just get an allergy pill. My first keyb is an Alice. Feels much more natural, or yeah, it's really natural. Yeah, for sure. Shark. If you actually were a shark, never mind. I can't say that. That's too sus. Shark, if you were a shark, you know, I'll say it, dude. I'd let you take a bite out of me. Alonzo, thank you so much for the prime, dude. Huh? What did I come back to? I don't know anymore, dude. We're all here for that sexual energy? Huh? I'm Zoda wants that beautiful hydrate right now. The mug is from, Loblaws? I want to get the F1.8X, but my budget is defo the Zoom TKL. Bro, nothing wrong with the Zoom TKL. I mean, alternatively, you can just save up a little bit more. But nothing's a bad choice there. Wenta, if you believe me, I have never left Canada. I'm leaving Canada for the first time in the next week and a half. I'm really nervous still. Super fucking nervous, dude. Well, yeah, I've never left Canada. Dude, thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 sub, Dutterville. I appreciate you, dude. Hopefully you're having a good night tonight. Yeah, I've never, dude. It does look like it's from Loblaws. I was thinking I saw that mug there. Yeah, it's like a President's Choice mug. Is it President's Choice? Yeah, it's a President's Choice mug. So I know I got it from Loblaws. It was like either Loblaws or... Actually, no, it was Loblaws. I don't think Fortino's is part of Loblaws. Yeah, dude, John, I'm like definitely a little bit of a nervous wreck about that. I've never been on a plane before, so. Yo, Alex, since you did a bit of web-based stuff, is there any tips on how to learn them? Currently doing a bachelor's study. Okay. I'm gonna give you the best tip I can possibly give you on this. We're gonna pause stream for 2 secs so I can talk to you about this. I did web development stuff. To a certain degree. If I can give you one tip on how to hold that job and excel at it, Google everything. You're never going to know the answer to everything. If you have a problem or someone wants something built, I guarantee you someone's already fucking built it. Google everything. Everything is already online. Yeah, or Stack Overflow. You don't need to like go out of your way to recode something or just Google it, dude. That's literally the best information I can ever fucking give you, dude. It's someone's already built something that your client wants. It's just up to you kind of now to change up bits of it. That's literally what I did. And I was there for quite some time. And I excelled at some of the stuff that I did. We need a live Twitter thread. Are you allowed to use phones on the plane? Bro, I've never been on a plane before. Can you use phones on them if they have Wi-Fi and shit? Or you can't use cellular service, can you? Yes? Okay. Some do? Okay, I'll have to figure that out. Bro, that's how nervous I am. I have no fucking idea. I'm panicking. I'm in panic mode. I'm not bringing any keyboards to the meet though, guys. Like no keyboards, nothing. Like I don't even think I'm bringing a laptop. I'm just bringing my phone and some clothes, and I'm gonna vibe and chill with you guys there, and that's it. During my panel that we're gonna be doing, the Alex Ramblings, whoever got tickets for that, I will probably also do a quick little class on how to lube stabs the way that I lube stabs. Your phone has a keyboard? Technically, you're not wrong. It'll be fun to... Alex, you can watch movies and chill on the plane? Okay. You guys are making me feel good now. It's really tiny, by the way. Yeah, I heard. I heard it's like a very small kind of area. It's okay. We'll make it through, dude. In terms of sound, which do you prefer between Geon W1 and the Sonnet? Ooh, that's fucking tough, dude. Okay, I really like that W1. I'm gonna have to give it to the W1 for that sound profile that we did. But realistically, I do think the W1's like not everyone's cup of tea layout-wise. So I still give like, what keyboard would I probably use on a more daily basis? Probably the Sonnet. Ooh, this looks good. Actually, let me move the camera a little bit on the side, guys. My side cam is off-center for some weird reason. Give me a sec. This looks good with this. Dude, look how nice this ended up looking. Still shaky a bit, I'm sorry, guys. This looks kind of cool with the palm plate. I like it, I like it. This is Palm. I just visited Toronto my first time in Canada. Had a great time, looking forward to more future trips. What'd you do here? Was it like for family and stuff? All right, let's start putting together the build. So, I actually have a tip for you guys with the Sonnet. If you end up hating, I don't know, just something about what you built, I'll show you guys a tip afterwards if you didn't use your mid-plate foam. But for now, we're not going to put mid-plate foam. Let's use this color. This is not a commission build. This is just like another prototype build type of thing. It's just to showcase some more Sonnet stuff. Mode reached out and asked if I can do another build, and they sent over a PCB. I was like, you know what? Why not, bro? Show people some more combinations of things. Hello? Are you gonna slip on? There we go. We're gonna do top mount again. Oh shit, did I bring the screws? I did. Just explored the city with my wife and daughter. Wanted a short flight into a new place and roam around. Dude, Brendo, you should have hit me up. I would have given you the best spots in town, dude. Well, to some degree. Alex, open activity monitor. How much CPU is being streamed right now? Are you talking about the activity monitor in Streamlabs? 34%, which I think is normal because isn't the CPU and GPU like technically one thing in the M1 chip? And I actually think I don't have it set to be using, let me see, what is it being set to? I have like all the highest stuff on right now. Yeah, I have so many of like the highest like quality stuff on. Oh, activity monitor in macOS? Bro, I don't even know where that is. I actually don't know where that is. I have no idea if you can. This is my first serious time like using a Mac for my daily. Before it was just for a laptop and I'd go to work with it sometimes. And then do some like fun activities on it, or just some writing. But this is my first time for this. I'm gonna do top mount again. We'll do the silver top here. Oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do first? We'll put this guy in first. Command spacebar all the time. Is it just command spacebar to activity monitor? Oh, here. In total, right now, it's 30% right now for CPU usage. Most of it, all of it from Streamlabs. Like 2% of it from Google. Chrome. I actually will say this too. I've actually been preferring Safari. I've just been using Chrome for my login stuff still, but I'm slowly switching over to Safari. What's a smooth sounding switch for the QK75? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Are these all the right screws? I actually don't know if these are the right screws. I think these actually might be the wrong screws for this. I think I might have to steal some screws out of the other. Do these fit here? Oh no, these work here. I can just take some out of the other one. What was I gonna say? I don't even remember. Any fan noise from the studio? Dude, actually none. This thing is it's so cool and so quiet. It's kind of outstanding. Not gonna lie, man. That kind of blew my mind. Have I built a Vega? I built a Vega for a client some time ago, and it's been a little while, but the answer is yes. Safari is great for syncing tabs. Still prefer Firefox. You want to know actually what the biggest thing that I'm like absolutely loving between using the Mac and the iPhone? Bro, they have this feature where if you copy something on your phone, it automatically syncs with your Mac. So for me, one thing that's been awesome is I'm writing like things for social media on my like notepad on my computer because it's easier to type here. Hit Command C to copy. It's already on my phone. It's been the universal clipboard. It's so fucking good. What's up, Ann? Why frick? No, we haven't soldered. Oh shit, we should solder the switches in first, huh? For some reason, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was hot swap for 2 seconds. We'll solder first. Actually, let me put the titanium weight in first. Let me do that and we'll do the other thing. Bro, continuity is nuts between Mac and iPhone for real. It actually is insane, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I've been like really enjoying that part. What's my job before being a content creator? I had 2 jobs. Lumi, thank you for gifting a sub to Dutterville. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. My longest running job that I ever had was I guess my role was more like a e-commerce photographer type person. I took photos for a fitness company for them to use on their website. That was my main thing a little while ago. And then I switched up to using, or I was a, what's it called? More of a front end web developer. That's what I ended up doing for almost 3 years. But the other job was like 3.5, 4 years. Believe it or not, like when I look back at some of the product photography I did, like it wasn't outstanding by any sort of the means. It was just very basic. But I think it did give me kind of a leg up on like, this is how you do some photos to some degree. All right, I'm just gonna move this out of the way, guys. I don't want the unicorn being damaged at all. I need a better way to like stick this cable. This is gonna fall down every single time. It fell down. Oh well. All right, let us solder. All the hard questions. Hey, if you guys ever have questions, I'll try my best to answer anything you guys ever ask. Does someone teach you product photography? So, my journey in life started in high school where I was really into the photography class that I was enrolled in. And I fell in love with photography there. My dad also introduced me to film cameras prior to this. And after high school, I thought I was going to go to an art college / university, being OCAD. Long story short, I didn't. And I ended up kind of riding solo, trying to figure out what I wanted to do with life. And I worked a bunch of retail jobs, but I was also really, really heavily working on my portfolio and just like learning art on my own time. I worked a lot of jobs I hated. Was a bit depressed because of all of it, gonna be honest. Thought I was like, you know, I was like in my mid-20s at this point here, like thought I was a failure. And at one of my jobs, well, not mid-20s, like 23, 24, that kind of mid. But one of my jobs, I got introduced to someone who gave me a chance to do photography for them because they saw I was doing it and they were like, oh, we'll give this kid a chance. So that's kind of what gave me my first job doing this. But before that, I had never done product photography. I was doing like street photography and like portraits and stuff like that. So someone gave me a chance and they ended up really liking my work. I'm feeling like a failure now too. Dave, dude. Dave, can I ask how old you are? I have a reason for asking you. And then why you are feeling like a failure? Even though I have like 1/3 money rule for the keyboards, I don't know what I want to buy. Dude, I know, Butter. There's too many things sometimes, right? What are you looking for? Like, what's the main thing you're looking for? I'm buying Corsa for sure. It seems like everyone's gonna be after that Corsa train. I'm feeling like that too recently. Just like a failure, kinda. Okay, gonna keep it again a buck with you guys because I would never lie to you guys like this. It is okay to not be in the spot that you're wanting to be in. I don't think this gets well. Maybe it does get talked about enough, but maybe not at the same time. It is definitely okay to like not be where you want to be in life, bro. Half the fun. Let me try to flip the script on this. Half the fun, honestly, is discovering new things, right? Instead of kind of looking at it as I'm not where I want to be. Look at it as dude, I haven't discovered what I'm good at yet, or I haven't discovered like the thing that I want to do for the rest of my life yet. There's so much opportunity, dude. So much opportunity that's like gonna come out of this. I pinky swear it to you, bro. So many opportunities are going to be there for you. It's huge. It's legitimately like there's so many. So, another thing I can tell you guys too is if you're in like a bad mental spot because of this, also okay, man. You don't have to be be smiling because, you know, we're telling you to be positive or like look at it. It's okay to feel bad. It's okay to not be okay, dude. Straight up. Just make sure that you're taking care of your mental health, and the rest, you know, make sure you're just doing what you do, like the best that you can do, and the rest will kind of follow through. Trust. I finally caught one of your streams. Thank you, Liver. Hopefully you're having a good one today. For 3 years for art, but I feel like a failure because I can't pursue my dream career to the medical costs for the next 3 years. You know what I think, honestly though, Moose? Like if I could give you a piece of advice, like not to be overly positive or anything, just keep building your portfolio. Trust. That's like the biggest thing I feel like most people don't do. And I know that you have some extra costs for the next 3 years, but keep yourself on the right track. And you're 29, Dave, dude. You know how old I was when I started streaming? And I finally fell into what I loved? Because I didn't love my other jobs. They were just jobs. I was still discovering what I liked. How old was I? I was 29. Wasn't I 29? I was 30 when I really fell into full-time streaming. So it depends. Since you asked, I've spent the last 10 years trying to settle here, and I messed up big time. I still can't bring myself to accept the truth that I might have to go home after with nothing. Hey, dude, again, not to be over positive, but to look at it from a different light. Would you be honest to yourself and say that you gained like new skills, or just maybe a different outlook on things, or some fresh takes, or some fresh ideas, or like it doesn't have to always be physical, you know? Oak, do you have like imposter syndrome? Dude, I felt like that for such a long time. Truly, I did, man. Imposter syndrome sucks. Did I bend a pin? I think I did. It did. Smoke. Small things matter? Yeah. Like, and again, I'm not going to turn this into like an overly positive gesture of things. I definitely think there are going to be hard times with things, and that's what also makes you a good human being too. Like how you deal with the hard shit in your life. And like, dude, I'm fucking awful at it sometimes, bro. I'm like legitimately like a person who needs to work on things just as much as the next person. But, I try to also think and keep in mind of stuff that should be thought of at the same time too. Dude, same. I feel like I don't know anything at my job and they will fire me. Bro, I literally felt like that for 3 years at my last job. But it doesn't matter. Eventually you'll get on that right track if you just keep your head up and keep pursuing what you love while making sure you're financially okay. No one knows anything. Pro tip, actually true, dude. Bro, dude, so what I'm hearing is that you managed to mess up big time, but still keep yourself afloat for 10 years. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's actually a huge even positive on that, man. One of my biggest regrets in my life is I didn't listen to my mom. Hear me out. Hear me out for a second, guys. I didn't listen to my mom about one thing in life. And I honestly should have done this. I ignored her when she was like, save money up, like, you don't need all this dumb crap when you're growing up. I was sitting there like, bro, yeah, so what? I'm never going to be able to afford shit because times have changed. And I've always like had this mentality that she's just been wrong. She's been fucking right the entire time. And I was a dumb teenager and a dumb early adult person. And I spent every fucking dime that I had on dumb shit. And I didn't even have a lot of money. I just was depressed and I thought that would make me happy. And I thought I knew better. Bro, I didn't. And I kind of had to start from scratch savings-wise, like literally 2 years ago. And because I had nothing, man. like literally nothing. So like my true like, okay, I have nothing, like my start from scratch moment was when I was 29, 30 years old. So if it makes you feel any better or kind of makes you feel less alone, you're not the only person. But I was too proud to admit it. Yeah, dude, same, man. It's just like my ignorance at the same time. Like, I guess a small part of me appreciates the fact that I want to make mistakes and learn from them. But also, like, bro, I could be like in so many shortcuts if I just listen to people sometimes. I spent all of my money I've been working in gym on for years for one of my family members' medical things, and it's been dragging my mental health down. Still can't move on. I feel you there too, man. Like, that shit comes up. I haven't had that happen to me personally, but I can imagine that be definitely mentally taxing. I will say that one thing that helps anyone mental health wise is talk. Don't be afraid to talk to someone about it, dude. This is good, like therapy. Hey, dude. Like I always say to you guys, I love keyboards. Don't get me wrong. Fucking love doing keyboards. We can talk about keyboard things for 3 hours. You guys know that's not what I'm about, though. I like talking about life stuff, having fun, just vibing. Was my inspiration / figures as a photographer? Believe it or not, I didn't really look at too many people's work growing up. I kind of just did my own thing, but nowadays I look at my peers, man, like Teha. You know, I look at Merkerchung. Dude, Nick the Lard takes some great photos. Now I look at my peers, man. I will talk to my therapist tomorrow. That's good. For real, always leave these streams in a way better mood. I love that for you, dude. That's the goal. I can't believe I wasn't going to solder this. You guys legitimately helped me out so much. No, dude. The thing about it is, like, I don't think I'd be a good therapist. I got somebody my own shit to deal with, you know? I'm not afraid to admit it, that I'm not a perfect human being. I got lots to work on myself, man. The most depressed I've ever was an adult, was probably when I had to spend all my savings on medical bills. Things get better though, guys. It's never too late to restart saving. Yeah, dude, for real. Again, everyone's gonna have their own maybe reason why they kind of had to restart, but it's okay. Speaking of Toronto, any new spots you've tried recently? What have I tried? Okay, Dave, what things are you looking for? Like, are you looking for, like, food things, you mean? Dude, the best burger, in my opinion, still is Rudy's. I'm so sad they closed the one that was closer to us. Rudy's is really good. Fuck, there's another really good place that we bought from recently on Uber Eats. 2 places. Is it Saigon Pie? It's a fusion restaurant of some sort. I can't remember the 2 cuisines that went into it. Saigon is so good. And then the other really good place that we had recently was Aya 260, which we actually ordered tonight. They make some insanely good sushi. In Toronto, the AGO is always good for things. I haven't been to the AGO or the aquarium in ages. Dude, it's so expensive to go to the aquarium now. Dude, I know. It just happens to be called that. Some good sushi there, though, bro. That's like a pretty top-tier place, in my opinion. I have a feeling some of these switches didn't get pushed down properly, but we'll figure it out. Traveling? A small part of me wants to go to Europe. Like, I wouldn't mind going to France. And then I think I wouldn't mind going to Italy. I think those are my 2 places that I think I would want to travel to first. Yeah, just like that, Dave. I want to go back to Toronto again soon. If you do, Elquan, hit me up. We'll grab some coffee or something, my guy. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure if you built it with the right foam, it probably could sound deeper. But there are certain keyboards that I don't think can sound deep. I think you could get that one there to sound deep. Patty, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 7 months.
Catching your streams always puts me in a better mood.
Hey, I'm glad. That's the goal. Christoph, thank you so much for the prime for 17 months, dude. That's crazy. Thank you, dude. We had a keyboard meetup. I know, they actually invited me for it, guys, but like, I just been so busy. I did get invited out, actually, for the Philippine meetup. Rufus, thank you so much for 100 bits, dude. Thank you. I've never felt safe every time I travel to France, particularly Paris. Really? Most racist place ever? Was that your experience that you had there? Again, I know nothing about traveling. Never been. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate it, guys. Oh, shit. My thing's, like, paused over here. I've never heard good things from Paris. Really? Called Pai, and it's amazing Thai food. Maybe that's what the place I thought. I don't even remember what it's called now. I've been kind of into Thai food lately. It's interesting. Like, my palate's changed a little bit, I'm finding. Slowly it is. I mean, I'm kind of picky with food. I haven't wanted to travel the last few years because of the vid. I mean, that's totally understandable, though. Completely understandable. Bro, I need to... Guys, posture check with me, eh? Let's not let our postures be shit today. Because I'm always leaning down looking at switches. I really enjoyed Cuba, to be honest. Is that more just like resorts and stuff? Again, I don't really know much about this kind of stuff. Hey Alex, have you tried any of the PBT fans ABS? Actually, it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like super GMK quality, but I've been enjoying their ABS sets. It does sound pretty nice. A little bit brighter, obviously, than PBT, but I kind of obviously I like that kind of stuff. The quality is pretty good too. Joke's on you, I'm in bed, bro. Bed's sounding kind of nice right now. I'm not gonna lie. Sweden's a fun visit. Oh, is it? I think Italy. Italy is definitely somewhere I want to go. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't put too much thought into it. I missed the biggest key meetups. The Grand Lassen, hosted by Zion. I don't know what Jeanette just did. Oh, guys, I hit plat in... I don't know if you heard her. I hit plat in Overwatch. I'm actually pretty decent at it. Cool story. Cool story. I want a story to be written about me and you, because I know me and you would have the best fairy tale story, my guy. Telling you right now, dude. It'd be full of action and adventure, but also full of love. Hopefully you're having a good day today, cool story. What would our story be called? The coolest story? I always wanted to visit Alex's bedroom. Huh? 2,000 plus people attended? That's fucking insane, dude. 2,000 plus people for keyboards? Okay, did you go to that? Who went to that one there? Because I have a question. Like, was it more people who were already in the hobby? Or did you find it was people who were just like, kind of like getting into the hobby or new and wanted to see what it was? That's insane that 2,000 people went. There were all kinds of people who were into the hobby. That's awesome. That is actually so cool. Damn, that's a lot of people. Like, when you really think about it. That truly is a lot. Looking to build an Odin V2 in the pine green / light purple, but having a hard time finding a set of keycaps to match. I know this might sound really boring of me to say, Thor. Beige. Get yourself maybe like a set of 9009. Or, I don't know, just some sort of beige keycap set. Beige works with so many things, and it really kind of like... it complements everything, but I also really do think that it kind of allows you to keep your board the center of attention while your keycaps just kind of like add to it in a way. Inky Forest might be really good too. Thorgegn and Odin board, Pog, actually pretty sick. It's meant for Mr. Thor. All right, we should be good. Let's put you down. Okay, guys. Take a little sip of my tea. What can you say about the GMK numpad? I mean, it's a numpad. It's probably fine. I don't think I've used it. That's the I'm thinking, is that the one with the knob and stuff? No, that's not the numpad, is it? That's like a macro pad? Oh wait, is it that really expensive one? If it's the really expensive one, then maybe I have some feelings about it, but let's turn off my soldering iron. The Thera V2? No, that's scheduled soon. I think that's gonna be scheduled next Monday. I have to do that one there soon. I wasn't feeling good the day we were supposed to build it, and then I just kind of never built it. So we're building that soon. It's super overpriced and does not even match the GMK design. Yeah, that was like my main gripe with it too. Super odd. Storm, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. I really appreciate you guys. The chroma weight looks really good on the silver top. Yeah, right? Cyber might go well with it. We'll see what we put on this today. I don't know what we're gonna do for keycaps. I'm still undecided. I kind of also want to do something maybe super neutral today to kind of let everything else shine nicely. We shall see though. Star Fox, dude. Thank you so much for the tier 1.
3 months on a mode Sonnet day. Mine is supposed to arrive this month. Can't wait. I'm taking notes today.
Ooh, what are you going to be building it with? Okay, here's my little cheat code for you guys. If you guys end up not using your mid-plate foam or have other mid-plate foam, just stick the mid-plate foam underneath the PCB, opposed to using the stack mount. I actually did that with my other one, and no one said it sounded foamy. Like, it sounds really good, because I think there's lots of space for the sound to not be super absorbed by the foam. Actually, my little hack with that's what's in the green one that you guys have always really liked. I don't think I used mid-plate foam on that one there. I can't remember my exact foam config, but I put the mid-plate foam on the bottom and it sounded fantastic. Or I moved it around rather. All right, so let's screw this together now. We'll try no foam first, and then if I dislike this, we'll put foam. I don't think we'll need it though. I think we're already gonna have like a pretty soft sound signature because of this. Tangerines and a palm plate, that's a good combination, honestly. I have no quarrels with that combination. Tangies are actually really nice, just a little expensive. CNC acrylic is such a nice and cheap hack for good foam builds. Yeah, that too. Something teal would look good. I'm a beginner, so I went with tangerines and palm. Well, I already did that one there. Can you do PE foam with mid-plate foam on the bottom? Can you do PE foam with mid-plate foam? I don't see why not. Wait, PE foam? Oh, and then you put the mid-plate. Yeah, I don't see why. I honestly don't see why not. I think that'd be completely fine. I think that's totally fine. Oh, what happened? Hello? Sound? There we go. Gotta go enjoy the rest of the stream. Take care, Zeffy. Let's drop that. Ooh, wait. This is sounding like... Wait, will you do it, Alex? For which one, Storm? Today? PE foam with mid-plate foam on the bottom? We could I have a lot of PCBs for this now. So we could potentially do it. Ooh, this is sounding quite interesting, actually. Ooh, it actually looks really nice with the PE plate. I got some fingerprints there, unfortunately. I find with PE plates, it's hard to get those fingerprints out, but we could do some experiments with it. Okay, what keycaps am I even using for this? I haven't made this decision yet. Wait, would 8008 look really good? No, this is like a personal prototype build. Would 8008 look good with this? Should we do 8008? Fundamentals? Only if it's blue. I don't got the blue one. I don't know what we should do. Okay, Oak, here are the options. Future Funk, 8008. Or... fuck, I don't know. Maybe we'll do Fundamentals as a third option? Future Funk, 8008, or Fundamentals. Those are my options. You guys pick. I'll wait until you guys pick. I'll clean up a little bit while you guys do that. I think Oak's gonna make a poll. Give it a second and he'll make a poll, I think. GMK Boob? I think Boob would look nice in this. Where the fuck's the little box that came with this? Oh, here it is. Okay, keycap polls up. Go vote. Everyone, go vote. Dude, I need a haircut. The side of my hair goes so quick, and the top of my hair, like, also, like, rapidly grows. Actually crazy, dude. Fundamentals could fit this as well, for sure. You guys pick, though. I'm letting you guys all pick this. Any chance we can compare stack and top mount today? We could. We technically could today, yeah. I found to stack to be not too bad with the Sonnet 2. It's a little awkward putting this stuff back in. When in doubt, use WOB. That's always the go-to set when you don't know what's up. It's like, yeah, let's use WOB today. All right. I am literally just going to do this with this, and then I'm going to take this out later and stick it in a box. Looks like Future Funk's winning. All right, let me go find Future Funk. Future Funk. That's Dracula. Here's Future Funk. That's not Future Funk. Hold on, I have to find Future Funk, guys. We're actually have to take some of it off the link. So we'll take a bit off the link as well. I need a keycap puller. Do I listen to Arctic Monkeys? I know who they are. I don't think I listened to them recently or in a while. Aether is in the works to be done again sometime soon, but I don't know. I don't know when is the answer to that. Wait, this looks really good with Future Funk. Hold on a minute. If you could only keep one set of switches, what would it be? KTT Roses, hands down, no competition. Absolutely zero competition, dude. Originally I was doing stuff with Milky Way. I've personally put things on hold right now because, again, like, my main goal is not doing merchandise and stuff like that. I am really, really trying to focus up on making the best stream possible. And I find that when I start worrying about other things, I lose track of streaming. So right now, streaming is my main priority, if that's okay with you guys. I'm really enjoying my KTT strawberry stock. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that, actually. I still prefer them lubed, but I'm waiting for your the roses. Did you order some? Did you order a 5-pin or 3-pin, Alec One? I hope this sounds good. I'm a little nervous to use inks because I'm not gonna lie, I usually don't love using inks, but I had like a weird feeling these might be actually a great little switch for this. So we shall see. So how good is the Sonnet? I've liked just about every rendition of the Sonnet I've used. And I've used some, I don't know, I think I've used a pretty decent variety of switches so far. But this is my first time using the palm plate. This actually has a lot of flex to it, believe it or not, with the solderable version. Short stem, deep switch on palm never misses. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Like, this is a good combination to have. Are you going to get the... oh, I already have a set to demo to you guys. So I will lube them up and maybe even install them tomorrow, honestly. I DM'd you about this, but do you think the green Sonnet will look good with Osim and Matcha? Yes. I actually don't have Matcha anymore. I got the demo Matcha. I actually do think either one of those sets would look so good with the green Sonnet, dude. Mike said it for the work one board. I don't think I'm personally getting one, but it does look nice. It's just a little out of my, like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Keyboards are kind of expensive, so even I have to pace myself. So I decided that I was not gonna be picking one-ups at the moment. Actually, oddly enough, this was using inks too. I wasn't able to get my hands on a, it's asterisked out. So I ordered the Sonnet. Wait, which one did you miss? Navy Sonnet keycap ideas? What's available right now that would go on that for Navy? Oh, Mr. Suit. Wait, what was that? Why was that blacked out? Why was that asterisked out there? Wait, this sounds really fucking good. I don't want to like tease too much of it right now, but this actually sounds pretty fucking nice. This looks pretty nice too with the Future Funk. Good choice, everybody. Striker's in stock now? Yes, there's also Striker. Oh yeah, Striker on blue could look really nice, but maybe that's too much blue, I don't know. We use the mid-plate foam. Do we like it? Oh, I need to turn this camera off of continuous focus mode. Sorry, guys. We'll switch back to the other camera while this stops shaking. Is the foam under the PCB? So the foam is, in this particular one, we put the foam in between the PCB. And then I need, okay. We need all the F keys as well. F10 goes there. F6 goes here. God, Future Funk is actually such a nice set, dude. I really like Future Funk. This is such a nice set. Hello, where are the F keys at? F3, F5. I love this set too. It's so good. Are there extras still at Future Funk? Yeah, wouldn't mind picking up a second set if there are still extras. I don't think there are, but Future Funk never lost. They really should do a round 2 of this set, dude. I think people would definitely pick this up. It's legitimately a really nice set. Like, I think I'd even pick up a second one. Were they like was it 2 years ago? No way it was 2 years ago. No way, dude. It's been that long already? Bro, I feel like Tim now when he said he played Apex Legends as a kid. One time on Tim's stream, guys, Tim was trying to sound cool, and then he said he played Apex Legends as a kid growing up. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about, my guy? That game is barely 3 years old. Where's the last F key? Am I missing it? No way I'm missing it right now, dude. Am I missing an F key? I'm just gonna stick anything there if I'm missing an F key. You guys see it? by any chance? Oh, it's literally right here. Thank you guys. And then I'm missing, I need to put super here, right? What color is that? Super right here. Perfect. Oh, wait, this looks pretty good. Let's put these back. Okay. They did like a bundle deal last year for Black Friday. Whoa. That's a nice space bar. If people want to use flip space bars, they can. I have no quarrels with people using flip space bars. All right, let's see what this sounds like, dude. I'm pretty... I don't feel like reaching for my cable right now, guys. So we're dealing with no cable right now. I'll have to reach for it in a second here, but let's just do a fake typing test as we normally do, anyways. So these are GAT inks with 20520 in them. Stock springs, well, just lubed springs. Palm plate, mid plate foam. We're using the top mount on this. Wait, this sounds really good. It definitely has a little bit more of a foam sound signature, but obviously we did use some foam. But it has some character out. Yeah, that sounds nice. This was a good pairing. Yeah, this is definitely a nice little pairing here, guys. I really do think, though, if we switch this to stack mount, this will sound dead. It could be the polycarb with the weight inside helping this too. This was a nice combo. This is kind of like... the HJ test for you guys. Okay. And this is actually a really cool looking board too, like this. Serious, thank you so much, dude. Ooh, I think my sound messed up there, is it? Thank you, dude. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can hear it. The virtual audio driver I'm using is kind of poo-poo for this sometimes. There we go. Chroma hits different with Future Funk. It definitely has a little bit of flex, as you guys can see too, being such like a plasticky plate. So Phantom, thank you so much for the prime too, dude.
Another keep. Hi Alex, hope you have a good day so far.
I hope you have a better day. Thank you for being you, dude. Damn, dude. Again, like, I might have to do a part 2 to this because I'm honestly getting really tired. I didn't even realize it's like 11 o'clock. I want to do a part 2 to this. So perhaps tomorrow, before we do the unicorn, we do a part 2. Because I kind of want to do a few more things with this to experiment. The other build, unfortunately, Philip, we took the keycaps off to use... We used the keycaps for another build, so it has nothing else. So, and yeah, Storm, unfortunately, I can't do it. Oh, versus the Corsa? I mean, very different builds. I'll plug the Corsa. Very different. The Corsa is going to sound completely different here. So very, very different IMO. I think both sound good. Oddly enough, I'm kind of like, I like the spacebar sound of the Sonnet a little bit more, I think. But I think that's really it. I can revisit the R3 space, maybe. I have a few client ones coming in soon too. I actually don't know, Mantis. I believe if you order today, it should tell you on the website, but from what I understand, it might be a bit, because I think other orders are being fulfilled still. Is it February now? So February is the expected time. Actually still not bad. It's honestly not terrible. I have not built a Tomo yet, Flyback. How you doing though, Flyback? I should be doing a client soon. I just don't know when. All right, though, guys. I think we'll do another PCB and plate, and then we'll also do some more testing of this. If not tomorrow, perhaps Saturday night, or maybe next Tuesday. We'll do some more like Sonnet stuff for you guys to experiment with too. Ultimately, though, like I'm kind of into this GAT Ink build that we did today. I still a little bit prefer the other one, but again, I don't have keycaps on the other one right now. But yeah, I actually really like this GAT Ink combo, and usually I don't like GAT Inks. Usually I'm not into them. Considering timeline on a normal group buy is super fast, yeah, considering. Piano finish is good, and this is a prototype unit as well, so I'm pretty impressed. One sec, guys. Where's my cable? I need to get one of those like little cable holder things. Oh, I need to use this board though, because this is the only one that I have for. Damn that booty! You guys saw my butt? Damn, bro. A free scuffed zoom? Yeah, that was actually really scuffed. And there's that unicorn sound for you guys. Damn. My two favorite switches back to back? Damn. Which switches does the unicorn have? Vintage cherry blacks. With a proper spring inside, because cherry springs, I'm not too sure about newer cherry switches, but majority of cherry springs suck. All right, let's see if we can go raid. Like I said, we'll save the stack mount switching, and we'll save some of the other tinkering for another day. I'm a little bit tired. Let's see if we can go raid. I don't know who is available right now. I think Frank. Maybe we'll raid Frank. How's Frank sound, guys? Oh, I have an ad. Tiny streaming? Wait, why don't I see Tiny? Let me go look. Hold on. I kind of want to low-key raid Tiny if Tiny's streaming. Where? I don't see. Oh yeah, Tiny's streaming. What the fuck? I'm not used to her streaming. Tiny raid. Let's do Tiny. Is this on? Let's do Tiny. All right, guys. Let's raid Tiny. We do love us, Tiny. She's a great content creator. You guys have a good one. I hope this helped some people out with making some decisions for the Sonnet. Hopefully. I don't know. And ultimately, I just hope you guys had fun today. Great convos. Yeah, I had really good conversations with you guys today. What are we spamming? Let's just put some hearts in the chat for Tiny, you know what I'm saying? Let's put some Alexotos. Where the fuck are they? These things. Just some Alexotos love. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know what the plan is for stream tomorrow. I don't know what switches we're still using for the unicorn. I'm hoping I end up deciding on Nixie's, but Lord knows, dude, I choose something else. Take care, everyone. Love you guys. Enjoy Tiny Stream, and bye-bye.